Because it's so potent, it takes so little. You could put it in an envelope and mail it from China.
Drugs like fentanyl are making their way across the U.S. and causing disastrous effects in communities.
Fentanyl would come into a community, let's say Ohio or Vancouver, British Columbia, or Seattle, and then the overdose deaths would just skyrocket.
But a new bill known as the STOP Act is targeting mailing systems, a main source of shipment for opioids.
I believe this is a definite step in the right direction. Anytime we could potentially restrict the illegal drugs coming into the country, that's a good thing.
According to a report by the USPS Inspector General's office, 90% of illicit drug sellers on the dark web use the U.S. Postal Service. From purchase to delivery, these synthetic opioids have mostly passed through checks due to weaknesses in international mail securities. But with this new bill, it's intended to require USPS to send more information on packages to U.S. Customs for review.
We don't see a lot of the prescription, the illicit prescription medication that is being received via mail. It just hasn't made it out here yet. That is something that other parts of the country have seen.
Law enforcement says what they mostly see are drugs like heroin or meth being shipped in by vehicle. But
fentanyl issue or the scare is really associated with the heroin. So when we see fentanyl, we are seeing it combined with heroin, often unbeknownst to the person that is taking it or even dealing it.
Ultimately, health and law enforcement say this is a great step, but more steps are needed.
I think we need to get the countries where it's being manufactured to really take some responsibility and accountability to control the illicit manufacturing of the drugs abroad.
In Medford, Miles Luigi, NBC5 News.